What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video today, and in this video I'm going to be taking a look at the Phoenix Models October 2025 releases. I saw a brief glimpse of the hints and they looked pretty good, as I saw there were 3 European MD-80s being featured here, so let's go ahead and see what Phoenix has to offer for us this month. Here are the first 2 models. We start off with a Thai Airways A320 with sharklets and a LATAM A321 with sharklets. I do have an exciting new era starting within my collection very soon, so I'm at least hoping for some decent releases in a particular region of the world, so you'll probably be able to figure that out with whatever I put or however I react to particular releases. So moving over, we have Air Caribbean's A330-300 and an Air Canada A340-500 in the old livery. Very nice. There's a China Eastern 777-300ER. This is the National Museum of China special livery. And also the first 787-9 to be delivered to China Airlines. Very nice. Definitely want to pick up something like that in the future. And just look at the MSRP, though, $86.99 for a Phoenix 777. The North American distribution for Phoenix is horrible from what I understand, and the prices are awful. We've got some Illusion 62s for Interflug, one of them in a newer livery, the others in an older livery. I'm not particularly sure in which order they would go in terms of chronology. And we move on to a couple of Illusion 96s to go alongside this for the Russian government. And then up top, here are the MD-80s. So we have all SAS examples with different registrations for different countries. We have an Oscar Yankee one, Lima November, and Sierra Echo. All of them are wearing the same liveries, and they're each a different type too. We have an MD-81, 82, and 83. And this photo looks like I duplicated, but this is supposed to be the China Southern A350, the 15th National Games, which is this very colorful China Southern A350 that's appeared recently. NG has it as a future release coming up. And then moving up, there we go, Korean Air A321neo in the new liveries. So we'll have to make a bit of a swap, if you will, with one of my planned acquisitions. So that probably just gave it away right there, but I'll certainly provide more details in the future. Then we also have a MAX 8 in the new livery. How about this? A Delta 777-200LR. It's been a long time since someone's done a Delta 777, and this is certainly a welcome release, even though I don't understand why Delta got rid of these things. They were not even, some of them were probably not even 10 years old, or just a little over that when they retired them. I could understand getting rid of the ERs because they were getting old. They've been around since the 90s, but the LRs were not very old. So it's a bit disappointing they got rid of them in favor of the A350 because I know they can't really properly do the super long haul routes like Johannesburg to Atlanta. And then the last release, which is a bit of an expectation for manufacturers right now, is the Lufthansa 100 Years 789 that just came out of the paint shop recently. And this aircraft will start flying in December, so if you are looking to spot this, it'll be sometime on or after that month that you'll get an opportunity to spot it. So that, my friends, is the Phoenix Models releases for what we'll say is October, since the last Phoenix release video I did was for September. I'm just going to acquire a quick list of releases, a text list, and it looks like we got to everything, so that is good to see. Very happy about that Air Canada A340-500. That's a nice one there in the old livery. It's probably been a very long time since one has surfaced in any scale. Korean Airlines new liveries, pretty much in expectation as well. I know there's a decent amount of demand for them, especially with like the wide bodies, but like the narrow bodies as well. There's definitely an audience that would want those. And then the SAS MD-80s, those are super nice, each of them with different registrations and also a different aircraft type. Very good choice there. There's also, one extra release I did miss, which was a LATAM A321neo in there. So they did have a neo alongside the regular A321 that was not posted on Easy Toys. So I'm not sure if they just forgot to post it or maybe it's sold out already, which I don't think it would because it's only been a couple days since the pre-orders have been put up. But otherwise, everything else is pretty much what we already covered here. I don't know who I'm going to get that Lufthansa 7900 years from. I'm probably just going to wait to get it until I spot it, kind of like what I did with the Delta 100 years A350, since I got to spot that in Atlanta. I haven't seen the 321neo yet, so just kind of waiting on that until I'm able to get an opportunity to spot it. So I'll probably do the same thing with this Lufthansa 787 once I get a chance to spot that. I just wish they'd still fly to Minneapolis, but now it's down to Discover, which, you know, it kind of sucks because the services were doing pretty well, but they just didn't have enough aircraft to fly the route. So hopefully they come back, and if so, they'll bring this bird to MSP, and I'll definitely have to get a chance to spot that at some point. But yeah, not really much I would get out of this release directly anyway. Maybe Korean Air? I don't know. Please ignore the background noise, but yeah, that's really all I have to say with the Phoenix Models releases for, it's a combined October-November is what I just noticed there, but I'll label it as an October here until I get some additional clarification on that. But for now, that is what we're working with. Very good release from Phoenix nonetheless. With that being said, thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.